Good morning, welcome back to another short video this time. As you can see, I am not in a truck. I am with this one, him over there, at home, out with Puppy. So unfortunately on Friday I was relieved from my position as a HGV driver at Thackeray's. Reason being was filming, apparently. There'd been a complaint from one of the companies that I was filming, whether I was filming their product or I was filming on a site that we delivered to. That was what it was put down as. But the conversation started as we're gonna let you go. I think that's how he worded it. We're gonna let you go, or we're gonna part companies, or whatever he said. So Thursday night, obviously you've seen the video that the engine blew up on the truck. We got recovered back to the yard. Recovery driver dropped us off. The boss and his wife was away, but his dad was there. Never said a word to me whatsoever. And we've never got on since the day I started there, but that's nothing. I'm not interested in that. To then come home for the night, to then go back on the Friday to go into Paul's 25 plate, to do a full day's work, to then get finished on that night. Now, if I'd have known I was getting finished on that Friday, I wouldn't have gone in Thursday morning. I'd have waited till the weekend and just gone and emptied my truck, which any driver would have done. So yeah, we've finished. That is it. So I've had a full weekend off and then part of this week up till today. So the trouble is, where I live, trucking jobs are far in between. There are Stockdales, there are GBE or whatever they call this, Dennis's Distribution, and places like that, but they just don't pay enough money. They just don't pay good money. And without sounding snobbish, I don't really want to drive a DAF, and I don't want to drive an MEN, and I don't want to really drive a Volvo. I'm a Scania man through and through. But there are no sort of big Scanias around this way, so that's that. We've had our contract terminated, if you want to call it that. So now we make a decision. What do we do? I'm still only 47. Do I go down the route of semi-retirement now, which we can afford to do? We've done a few sums. We've got a bit of money in the bank. I can potter about. Just turn that down. I can potter about, do little bits, and I'm not one for going and working inside factories or anything like that. I'm an outside person, and when you look on the job pages, there is absolutely nothing when you want something, and when you don't need something, every job comes up. So my thing was, if a local farmer or a small company that just had a Scania and a low loader, that was my plan in my head, was to go back on low loaders, do a little bit of that, because they don't really mind you vlogging. What the secret is about vlogging for companies and stuff like that, I have no idea. It's free advertisement. You're absolutely praising the company that you work for. You're showing off the tackle that you get and, you know, work with, the nice places that you go. It's a shame really, because I enjoyed it. Walking floors is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had. and I thought tanking was good. But as I've gone through my driving career, I thought wide loads were really good. It's the companies that you work for sometimes just spoil it a little bit. So yeah, the ECU on the R series wasn't my fault. The crash was definitely my fault, you know, or it shouldn't have happened. Vehicles slam on, you know, you react and you slide down the road and you go into the back of somebody. It just is what it is. Apologised. Everybody knows how gutted I was that I crashed it, so I ain't had it long. We got it back on the road. I was excited that the truck came back on the road. And then all of a sudden the engine goes bang. But it's not, we're not getting rid of you because of the engine. It's just a way to get somebody out of your company. It's just easy. But it is what it is. No bad blood. I'm not going to slag them off. Thackeray's was a good company to work for, and the lads were absolutely fantastic. All good lads, and I'm still in touch with a lot of them, and I probably will stay in touch with a lot of them. But I'll miss the places that I've gone and the challenges and the wood chip and stuff like that and digging out and stuff. So it just is what it is. So that's where we're at. So trucking videos will be at a stop for now until something really comes up that is going to catch my eye and I can vlog and, you know, I can enjoy it for a couple of years. Give you 2 years of trucking, maybe 2-3 years of trucking. But a lot of people think, oh no, you're not going van driving. Now I've sat down with the missus for 3 days and we've not stopped talking about it. Gone to the mother and father-in-laws and we've looked at an every round. Now we've got a transporter and we've got 2 cars. So the transporter has no seats in the back, but we are putting the back section in temporary while we go on holiday. But that won't matter, it's still got a massive space. So we've sat down, we thought about it, we've weighed the money up, you know, and a guy's given a round up and he said it's made him survive. Him, just his wage from every parcel delivering, he's paid for him, his wife, his 2 kids and a house and 2 nice cars on the drive. So I'm gonna give that a go. I've filled all the forms out. I go for a bit of a discussion tomorrow of the round and the how you work it and stuff like that, how you do it. On a self-employed basis, running around local areas within, I think it's 40 miles, 50 miles. The more parcels you deliver, the more money you make. So as a temporary fix and a quick fast fix, we're going to do that. So in the comments, what do you think? About getting finished for vlogging. Do we think that is it, or is it the truck problem? What do you think about maybe vlogging a couple of days a week as a courier driver? Because I think that's what you're classed as, a courier driver. So there'll be collections, there'll be drop-offs, collections and stuff like that, and we'll do it in the transporter. So I'll actually do a video of the transporter, how we started off on that and how we've got to where we've got to with that. But it'll be missing the sidebars and it won't be lowered to what we want it to be. But we'll do a video on that before that, and then we'll do a finishing video of what we do to it next, because we're going to turn it into a camper van as well. So we'll do that. These dogs are driving me mad. It is. I've been up since 3:30, 4 o'clock, couldn't sleep. It is just turning 8 o'clock and they've been fighting for the last hour and a half like this. Normally 2 little ones and then big one joins in. Daughter, mother. She's having no more litters, I can tell you. No more litters. So we are gonna actually gonna still vlog. We're still gonna do family vlogs. Also in the comments, do we do a family channel or do we carry it on the trucking channel? Because I've got some fantastic followers, which I never ever thought I would get to where I'm at. And some fantastic views. I never thought I'd get above 100, 150 views. I think one of the videos is at 1.1k, and we're normally at 300, 400, 500, 600 views. So we're still going to do it. We're going to do a family vlog, a holiday vlog, and of the place. And we live in such a nice area, a nice county. So we probably do a few vlogs and go around. A few people have said just do YouTube full time, just go out. So, and I don't know if any of you watch a guy called Charlie Veitch. I think it's VEITCH, something like that, Charlie Veitch. And he goes around Manchester, mainly Manchester. He goes Leicester and stuff like that. And there's another one, I've just subscribed to, Billy Moore. And they go around filming the protesters around Manchester and stuff like that. And just go subscribe to him. He's absolutely fascinating. He's the bloke. What a brainy, clever bloke. And he's a good watch as well. He's been on our telly, him and Billy Moore. Them two have been on our telly for the last 3-4 days. Easy. The dogs are trying to catch the bird. He's just nicked a worm, and she's eyeing him up. Leave the bird alone. So yeah, do we, do we go full-time YouTubing for a laugh? He films the homeless. He films people just tearing up the UK, the government, the state of the UK, letting people in that shouldn't be coming in. I was going to go back into fitness and do fitness videos, but everybody does fitness videos, and getting on for bodybuilding anymore. I've not trained and lifted the weights that I used to lift for a good 2.5, 3 years, and it's a shame really, because I got to a good size, a good structure, a good physique, but working and family took over. Just didn't get the time to get in the gym, even though we still got one in the garage. It's just finding time. So possibly doing the parcel deliveries will give me more time to get up early on the morning and go in on the night time and do a bit of training, get back to it, even vlog it, never know. Leave in the comments what you think. And also leave in the comments if you know anybody that's got a nice Scania with a low loader trailer on. It'll be interesting to, drive for somebody like that, somebody decent, hauling a few big stuff about, diggers and stuff like that, within the Malton, Scarborough area, Whitby. I go as far as Whitby. But yeah, I've got a few emails to do. So that's where we're at the moment. It's, I've never been finished from a job before. Never ever been finished from a job before. Quite shocked really, quite disappointed, because there've been no verbal or written warnings, or it was, it wasn't said, look, no videoing. If they'd have said no videoing, I could have said, look, I'm not allowed to video, guys. We'll do family vlogs and that'll be it. There'll be no trucking vlogs. I'd have been quite happy at that, but it was literally, you're gone. We've had a complaint, you're gone. A friend of mine, Baldy Steve, he's also had to delete all his videos from his channel because of the similar complaint, which he was expecting it. But out of the respect of his boss, he's done it. Go check his video out, his last video for trucking. But he's got some stuff in pipeline. He's not told me yet what he's got in pipeline, but he also does dog shows and stuff like that, so I think he's going to vlog the dog shows. It's just an absolute shame that people have got a lot to hide. when it's just innocent vlogging of equipment and what you're doing. It's just a shame. And Vicarage were good. It was a good place. Highly recommend it if you're not a vlogger. If you just want to drive a truck, you get a decent wagon, you get a decent trailer, and the places that you go are decent. Some are challenging. The people that you meet and you bump into are decent. So it's a shame. It's an absolute shame, but it is what it is. So yeah, in the comments leave what you think about the vlogging of going out in a van. Obviously I'll have to be careful because you're filming. I wouldn't be able to film like people's properties and stuff like that because that's just not right. But actually me travelling to places and stuff can like make it a little bit exciting, mess about, driving about the van. I don't have to tell areas and stuff like that I'm dropping parcels off, so it's something. But do people think change this channel to a family channel, or leave it as Trucker Beachy and just do the family vlogs on it because of the subscribers that we've all got? Just leave in the comments what you think about being finished for that and not being given a chance. What do you think about the van driving for every? And what do you think about just leaving it as Trucker Beachy or changing it to a family channel? And we'll do some daft stuff and mess about and stuff, and holiday vlogs and stuff like that. So in the comments just leave for me what you think we should do next. We've got obviously the gardening vlog that'll go on eventually when it's completed. I think I'm just going to do it when it's fully completed, put that one out. So that could be in a few months time, maybe even another year yet before we finish, because we have got a fair bit to finish off. It's just getting time to do it. But yeah, it's a sad time. So yeah, do I do vlogging around the cities? Go York, Hull, even go over to Manchester. We shall see. So that's it, guys, for trucking for now. Unfortunately, absolutely gutted. Don't know what to do with myself, to be fair. And but it's that time. It's just gone 8. It's an absolutely glorious day. The kids are still in bed. We've got the eldest friend over. She's over. They're in bed. The missus has gone to work. She's having trouble at work as well. She's not happy with the way it's been run and the way she's been treated. But she can fall back on her online shop that's making massive money. It's brilliant. Yeah, not much more to say really. I'm gutted. I'm gutted, but it's that time. I'm going to go get in this hot tub, chill out with a nice coffee, put a bit of music on, and we'll see you on the next family vlog. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment what you're thinking, and what vlogs you want to see around the house and stuff, and what vlogs you want to see while we're out. So yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.